Davy, came and steer from the mouth of the river up to its head. Boatmen and trappers was filled with dread. The Morn-Rig pirates was raising old Ned, and the whole Ohio was a-running red. Davy, Davy Crockett, hunting them pirates down.
Folks tell another tall tale about me and my friend Davy on the river. After we won our race with Big Mike Fink, the king of the river, Davy took quite a shine to that cussed loudmouth old keel boatman, and we started back up the river on Mike's boat. One day, right after we turned into the Ohio from the Mississippi and was getting close to a place called Cave-In Rock, Mike's crew was poling the keel boat along, and Mike was singing to them.
Listen to the thunder, hear the winds roar. Hurricanes a-comin', board up the door. Load up the cannon, all out the law. Worstest calamity that folks ever saw. Girls running high, brave men shiver. I'm Mike Fink, king of the river.
I don't care if you are king of the river, Mike. I'm quitting your cruise.
What in thunder's eating you, Jocko? Why, you're the best man I got.
What's the matter, Mike?
Oh, Jocko's got some kind of a grouch, Davy. Claims he's quitting.
Mutiny, eh? Kind of a long ways ashore for a man that can't swim, Jocko.
I'm plumb fed up pushing this boat upriver whilst Crockett and Russell just sit around doing nothing. And the boat's twice as heavy as it ought to be with all them sacks of worthless rock they had to load aboard.
That ain't rock. It's gold.
Leastwise, that's what we're claiming it is every time we land at a town.
It's a pirate bait, Jocko.
Sure. Can't fight pirates till we catch them, can we?
Nah, pirates ain't dumb enough to bite on that kind of bait.
Well, the further we went up the river, the more it began to look like Jocko was right. We stopped at every town and we boasted about the gold we was hauling, but nobody showed any interest. Until one night, a little peddler came down to the landing as we was shoving off. He was toting a banjo and he claimed he wanted a ride.
My name's Colonel Plug, gentlemen. I wouldn't be taking up much room, and I sing a tolerable song. Be glad to give you a little entertainment from a passage like this. The river is long and the moon is high. I want a gal before I die. A pretty little gal with a turned up nose and dancing music in her twinkling toes. Oh, her figure is round and her smile is sweet. Her hair's like shiny, shiny, shiny wheat.
Well, I didn't think much of Colonel Plug's singing, but Davy and Mike both allowed they'd be glad to have him, and we started up the river. Colonel Plug did do a lot of rummaging around below, and I didn't trust him none. Davy, we're getting almost to where them pirates are supposed to be at. I don't trust that singing peddler. It's so dark that if he was to get a signal off to them pirates, they could jump us before we see them coming.
I know, Georgie.
Well, why'd you let him come aboard for?
Because he's the only one along the whole river who took our bait about the gold supposed to be in them sticks down below. I'm just hoping he does signal them pirates so that we can get at him and have this thing over with.
Shh, here he comes now.
Say, a beautiful night, ain't it?
Well, it's mighty quiet in here,
And dark.
How do you fellas like a little song?
I reckon I'd do this first rate.
There was a widow in New Madrid, smoking a pipe and chewing a quid. When she puckered her lips, I run for my life, but she run me down and now she's my wife. Oh, her lips is red and her eyes is bold. Her hair's like yaller, yaller, yaller gold. The color of yaller, yaller, yaller gold.
Yaller gold. That's a signal. Grab him, Georgie.
Oh, you don't, you slippery varmints. They're in a hole with you.
What's going on here?
We better get back to tiller, Mike. Looks like our passenger's one of the pirates, and he signaled the rest. Reckon we're going to have company directly.
The colonel? A pirate? Why, the ornery little skunk. And he sung so pretty, too.
Hey, Mike! Get back there! There's a whole swarm of canoes coming at us!
And now we're gonna get us some fighting at last.
That you, Georgie?
Yep.
That Colonel Plug took care of?
Tied up tighter in a stack down below.
Good. Hand me old Betsy. Here comes the rest of them.
Hey, Mike! We've got it down!
Water shallow. Overboard now! Davy, Crockett.
Over here, Mike.
The ringleaders is escaping ashore.
Well, me and George will take care of them. You and your boys mind the rest of them here.
Go ahead. Me and the boys is having a right good fun.
Come on, Georgie. Looks like them three varmints is heading for that cave.
Right with you, Davy. Me and Davy splashed ashore. Our powder was wet, and we didn't have time to reload, so we each got us a good club as we plumbed the bank. That there cave was a spooky place, and the minute we stepped inside of it, my hair started standing on end. Davy,
Yeah?
hadn't we got away from Mike and the boys?
Let's hear that, sure. There go the skunks. They're trying to blow up the entrance to the treasure room.
Sergeant! Whack 'em and pass 'em on to me, Davy.
One down, Georgie. Ready for the next?
Knock the next one a little stiffer before you pass 'em along, Davy. This was business Davy and me knowed real good. By the time Mike got ashore and into the cave, there wasn't no more pirates left for him to tangle with.
Oh, it just ain't sporting, Davy. You could have saved me one of their heads to bash in.
Oh, you had your share on the river. These was for me and Davy.
Well, anyway, between the three of us, there ain't no more river pirates to worry, folks.